Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Let's Play Fallout New Vegas. I have not been able to play this game in like 4 days, but I've really wanted to because, I don't know, for some reason I've really been in the mood to play Fallout New Vegas because like I've mentioned, I've been playing Fallout 4 and it does make me appreciate some of the things that Fallout New Vegas does a lot better. I mean, I will admit I think the atmosphere and all that of New Vegas draws you in a lot more. I mean, as you've heard, I'm a lot less critical than some people, and I also keep forgetting you can repair, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I pick up all the items that I already have, you know, in my inventory, and then do some repairing so that I don't have weapons that keep breaking down. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot smarter, because I haven't been picking up weapons at all because I'm used to them not being very useful to pick up. But now it's a lot more useful in this game because you can actually do stuff like repairing. So let's go into the Vicky and Vance Casino.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
Who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost. Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to see. I'll tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, so you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over. But we couldn't turn down the cash.
Yeah, to be honest, I haven't really been mentioning much about the main story because to be perfectly honest, I've played this game, at least the intro sequence, so many times it's just kind of boring to me. I'm really excited to play in the late game and especially to play all the DLCs because that's one thing this game did very well compared to, well, especially compared to Fallout 4 and also compared to Fallout 3, is the DLCs are a lot more interesting and fun and they really bring new interesting things to the game and new interesting stories, whereas Fallout 4s are terrible, and 3 are, I guess, okay, but 4 really, the DLC is atrocious compared to 3 in New Vegas. So, yes.
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scouting.
Anyways, my point is, I haven't really been talking about the package or anything, because I already kind of know the gist of what happens, so I'm not really being wrapped into the mystery of it all, because I don't really know. Admittedly, though, I never played, what is it, Broken Hearts, or is it Lone Hearts? I never played the final DLC that was released, and I think it sort of gives you the final conclusion of like the main story, so I'm really interested in sort of seeing how everything wraps together in all the DLCs. And I also know the DLCs wrap up a lot of things that are brought up in the main game, and that's what a DLC should do. It should try to complete something that you think was missing in the main game, not just a bunch of meaningless stuff that doesn't really do much of anything, which is exactly what a lot of Fallout 4 DLC was. Okay.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came
oh yes, Deputy Beagle. I remember he's a real winner.
He was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going. That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide.
Yeah, I think that's the guy that sort of shows up in the last DLC, if I remember. There's a lot of references to things that are in the DLC, so you can tell they planned out the DLC to fit with the game. It wasn't just stuff they kind of pulled out of their asses.
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. I said, sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like, no, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe.
Yeah, so the game really makes you think, who the hell was that guy? And I don't really think you really learn until the DLCs.
Nope. Different fella. Bigger. Had himself a face on a screen. And he talked more like you or me. I guess I don't. A Beagle had some notes he was taking.
Yeah, I already know a lot of this other stuff, though, so I won't really
What I know.
pay attention to the dialogue. Alright, that's pretty much everything. Oh, I keep wanting to press F because that's the like button to bring up the quick menu in Fallout 4. I know, I keep referencing Fallout 4, but it's hard for me not to. Also, just so you all know, if I miss something stupid in-game, it's because right now my face is about 2 feet away from my TV, and that's because I'm in the process of moving out of my dorm, and everything's kind of a mess, so right now I'm basically, I have no other surface to put my TV on than the one that I'm forced to sit 2 feet away from. I know. Weird, isn't it? Also, I find it weird how, like, going in this safe is considered stealing, because it's like, who the hell's storing their stuff in this weird, random safe? And why do I lose karma for that as well? I'm gonna steal that magazine. It's funny, because I remember in the, I think the first or second episode, I said how I was gonna play the game like I do in real life, but in real life I would not go around stealing everything, but just for the fact that it helps out a lot in-game. I do it just for that simple reason. Doing this really helps you out in the long run. Gives you all kinds of caps and all kinds of ammo. Yes, ammo. Ooh, 12 gauge. That's good. And if I remember, a lot of these safes, yeah, these safes have a large variety of different difficulties. Although half of them you can't even open in the first place, which is kind of strange. Ugh. The lockpicking feels so weird because I'm used to the different ones. It's funny because now, like, every Bethesda game uses this lockpicking mechanic, and it's to the point where, like, all of them are slightly different, so I always have trouble getting into the, like, into one games after I'm used to another. Alright, I think that's probably all of them that I can pick, yeah. Seems like it, so there's that. I guess let's talk to this guy, Mr. Primm Slim.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Primm Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official spokespot of the Vicky and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw! Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vicky and Vance were this nation's 4th.
So I hope this video doesn't get copyrighted from the stupid song in the background, but I don't think there's any way to turn off the casino music, so I think I'm kind of screwed.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vicky and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slang. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vicky and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting, check cashing fraud, and gas pump drive-offs. But crime is crime. They drove reckless too.
Oh no, not driving reckless. Jeez.
Well, Vance owned one anyway. It was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang. Or maybe they just didn't notice until it was too late. It's been said that Vicky would have tried to cash a bad check in that bank, had she been.
Oh my, a bad check.
Never know for sure. All we know is that the crossfire tore the car and both occupants to pieces, and the police issued an official apology.
Oh well, that's good. As long as they gave an apology.
And there's Vance's machine gun in the case next to it.
I think we can take that gun, can't we? Oh, wait, I think it's gone, isn't it? Yeah, someone stole it. Yeah. So that doesn't really work, does it? I think we can ask him where it is. Because I think someone actually altered his programming so he pretends it's still there even though it isn't.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vic.
Yeah, the gun's
Just
gone.
mosey on over to the display case and
Oh, damn, we need a higher science. Yeah, there's one thing I noticed is you need to have, like, ludicrously high skills to do a lot of the skill checks in this game. Like, the game, it seems like they purposely made a lot of really high skill checks early on to force you to have to, like, really focus on a certain skill branch if you want to be able to do anything. Like, in Fallout 3, all the times, I would just, like, dump skills into all kinds of categories, but in this game, if you don't really dump a lot of skills into a couple different, you know, skill paths, you're really not going to be able to do much of anything, even the skills you want to focus on. Alright, so let's go inside the Bison Steve Hotel. I think that's where... Yeah, I really don't think there's anyone else for us to talk to in Vicky and Vance, at least not for now. So let's take a look-see. I guess I'll try being a little stealthy, huh? At least to start out with. There we go. One shot, one kill, surprisingly. Yeah, it is nice that you can actually add suppressors to weapons in this game. That was the one thing that sucked about Fallout 3, is that if you wanted a suppressed weapon there, I think there was only like the Silence 22, and that was, I think there was like one other added in a DLC, but that was about it. Alright, let me try to do this legitimately. Could be writing. Not that. I guess it could be, well, it couldn't be anything with ing now, because then it would be 3 out of 7. It could be parties. Okay, so whatever it is must have a T and an I as the 4th and 5th letter. Couldn't be that. Could be station. Yeah. That's the thing I hate about this, is even when you try really hard, it's really just a crapshoot whether or not you're going to actually get it. I know you can search for the different brackets and stuff to get extra chances, but that's the reason I always just go down the line, because there's really, it's really luck more than anything. Could be siphons. Yeah, so I'm assuming there must be an O in the 3rd to last spot, because that's the only 2 similarities. Or maybe, let's see here. Yeah, it's got to be an O in the 2nd to last spot, doesn't it? Even then, I think the rules are that depending on... Yeah, it tells you how many letters are in the same position as the correct word. Oh yeah, I guess that's the thing, is you don't always know, because it could be... Yeah, it could be a completely different letter, so... It really is just guessing. Could be... Yeah, it could be anything that ends in... Oh my god, I got it right. What a surprise. Yeah, it's really just a crapshoot. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I could have got a little bit of extra experience, I'm sure, if I... Actually, I don't know. I don't know if I had the skill to get the door. Alright, let's turn the light on, because I can't see crap otherwise, and now they're going to investigate my position. Wonderful. Yeah, I don't even have that yet. I'll have to wait till I get whatever my level up is. Oh yeah, I don't need that. Come on, there we go. Oh shit.
Hey! Come on.
That accuracy though. Okay, he's not really hurting me. And I'm missing a lot. Nice job sticking your gun through physical objects. Very impressive. How did that even miss? Oh my god, I'm stupid. I was looking at the wrong crosshairs. Like, I was looking at the 2nd notch somehow. I don't know why. I don't know how I started doing that. Holy crap. That's probably one of the reasons I was missing a lot there. Because I'm mentally insane. I keep forgetting that A is the accept. Could get a trooper helmet if I wanted. I don't think I've got any headwear, do I? Oh, I've got the Suave Gambler hat, but that doesn't really help me against damage. I guess I'll give myself a little bit of extra DT right there. I know they also changed the way they calculate damage. Like, I think there's damage threshold or something is what it is, and it used to be damage resistance, or at least that's what they changed it to in Fallout 3, and they tried, I think, going back to one of the older ways in this game. But I don't know. I don't really see what the point of that is. Alright, let's repair all these. Now we got a very nice quality 9mm pistol. Very good. Yeah. Otherwise, we're getting pretty weighed down, aren't we? Yeah. I hate doing this, but I think I'm going to have to visit that little house in Good Springs right now and store some of my crap, because I've got a lot of it now. Fortunately, though, the game tends to load very quickly, so it should not take me too long at all. Alright, here we go. And I could probably also sell some stuff, too, if I want to. Oh yeah, and I think in an earlier episode I didn't realize that I picked up a 10mm pistol. It wasn't anything to do with the weathered pistol that I had. Alright, let's take a look at my ammo, because I think that's probably the thing that's weighing me down the most. Do I even have something that can shoot 308? Okay, yeah, I think I have that one rifle. Okay, what? Okay, that's 20 gauge. So I want to get rid of all the 12 gauge I've got. So all the 12 gauge can go. Yeah, these grenades as well. 5mm too, I don't think I've really got any use for. We've got quite a bit of 9mm now too. Yeah, we don't need flamer fuel. Micro fusion cells, I mean, yeah, not much of a need for that either. Should be pretty good otherwise. I should have perhaps tried like making different storage containers used for different things. That is what I tend to do. But for whatever reason, I did not do that this time around. I'll store that. Which do I have more of a use for? I'll take that, and I guess I'll sell that once I have the chance. I'll get rid of the laser rifle. For now, I think I'll just get rid of the 9mm. I'll use 10mm for a while. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not, though. I know. I'm very indecisive, aren't I? Because 9mm is more common, but it weighs more, too, I think. Yep, I'm just going to be indecisive. Yeah, this is something I could probably do off-screen a lot more, is get rid of all my crap in my inventory. I think that's what I'll try to do from now on, is rather than spend like 3 minutes going through stupid inventory crap, I'll spend more time, or I'll spend all that off screen. Alright, I'll get rid of all that too. Alrighty then. Hi there, Easy Pete. Alright, now I'm gonna sell all the miscellaneous crap I have, and I think I have a lot of like meat and stuff too. First, I think I'll have a drink, perhaps. A couple dirty waters, sure. Yeah, the one thing good about the Vault 13 flask is that it really, really helps out with regards to, well, your hydration in survival mode.
Hey there. You looking to buy some supply?
Yeah.
Alright, I can sell that. I'm gonna... Oh god, what did I just do? Didn't mean to do that. Oh god, I accepted and I didn't mean to. I mean, I'll never really... I hate dynamite anyways, but I shouldn't have done that. I think I sold something I didn't want to, didn't I? Oh, did I? I don't know. I don't think I really sold anything I didn't want to. I guess I don't really have a choice anymore. Okay, let's go through the line and sell everything that I really don't need. Yeah, I probably am going to want to keep that. Okay. All that can go. So many magazines, though. Yeah, the inventory system really can get quite a mess in this game. Gecko egg. Interesting. Alright, so. Let's see if he's got anything I might want. A plasma system. Okay, I don't. Yeah, it doesn't look like his inventory has refreshed since the last time. So that'll be that. Alright, how's my inventory now? Okay, that's a lot better. I dropped 100 pounds. So that should help me for quite a while to come. Yeah, like I said, I'll try to do that off screen from now on, hopefully. But can't necessarily guarantee anything. Oh yes, and here's a courier, Daniel Wyand. And he is one of the other Mojave Express people who was delivering that sketchy order we had. And I believe you can find all of... Well, I think every single one of the other people is dead. You're the only one that lived. So you can... What am I doing here? There we go. So yeah, that was ours. I never read it. Deliver the package at the north entrance to the Vegas Strip by the way of Freeside. An agent of the recipient will meet you at the checkpoint. Take possession of the package and pay for the delivery. Bring the payment to Johnson Nash at the Mojave Express Agency in Primm. So we would have gotten 250 cash for that, I guess. Oh, it says bonus, so I'm assuming we would have got... I'm assuming we got something already in the first place and we got robbed. Yeah, so this just gives us a reminder about the gun. And this is the same thing. Oh, bring the payment, I should say. Yeah, not bring the package. So they were all going to the strip. Oh, if I remember correctly, the reason why there's so many couriers is we were the one who's carrying the thing that was actually important, and everyone else was just kind of carrying things as a decoy. So that's why there were 6 people, is it wasn't one big sketch. Well, it was sketchy, but aw, nothing in the safe. That's too bad. Yeah, I would imagine a place like this would have already been completely stripped by any scavengers. Ooh, wow. That was 70 of those. That was a lot. That's a lot of 5mm. Yeah, I believe the one gun... I think there's actually an assault rifle that shoots 5mm in the game, so that's a useful thing to have, I suppose. It does weigh a lot, though. Well, all the ammo weighs a lot. That's the worst thing I think about survival mode, is just the weight of ammo. That just kind of is an extra annoyance that you don't really want to have to deal with. Alright, so let's try to be stealthy again. This time I'll actually aim with the right notch on the reticule, like a smart person would. Oh, whoops. Yeah, you have to hold tab for a surprisingly long amount of time before it actually lets you bring your flashlight up. Yeah, we can't really pick most of anything, unfortunately. Yeah, so let's put the gun away, just so we can see everything a little easier. Yeah, it's funny, when I see stuff like toy cars, I'm like, oh my god, I need that, so I can make the, what, the dart gun or whatever it was, I think. And whenever, same thing, like I said, with all those pre-war books, I'm like, oh my god, this is important. And it's just the fact that I played Fallout 3 so much, it's just a built-in reaction. I can't help it. Alright. Dehydration level increased. Again. Yeah, and you need a high repair skill to repair that, so we're not getting that done. There we go. Yeah, normally when I play this game, I don't ever really take the stealth route, but for some reason I feel like being more stealthy this time around. Maybe it's just because I'm older compared to the last time I played this game, so I'm just a more patient man. A wise and patient young, or man, not young. I mean, I'm still a young man, but you know what I mean. Alright, got in here. I do really love the atmospheric music in this game. That was one thing I really liked about Fallout 1 and 2, is the atmospheric music. It really gives you chills, and you can tell they sort of tried doing the same thing with this game. I do think they did a lot better in Fallout 4 as they did in 3 too, though. Or Fallout 4, I think there's better atmospheric music. Alright, let's take a gamble here. Ooh, good luck. Okay, he's got a flamer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about that. There's a good thing. Oh, I don't have the one weapon I had assigned to 1 anymore. Yeah, there we go. I'm like, why is 1 not doing anything? Very good reason for that. There you go. I also love I love how when you shoot someone in the head, they just get decapitated, you know? Like, it makes zero sense, but it's just kind of humorous to watch. And I suppose I can also grab weapons. That's one thing someone told me in an earlier part, is they said, why don't you just grab weapons more often and repair stuff, and then you can sell fully repaired weapons for a lot of money. And you're right, that's a good decision. I'll try doing that a little bit more often. Let's see if we can get out of the danger zone. Yeah, that guy with the flamer, he's a bit of a flamer, but no, he's able to do a lot of damage. I guess we can eat some stuff, because I know a lot of stuff gives you healing. Although I think the healing effect of items isn't as much in this difficulty setting, but I'm not sure. Yes, the sunset. Oh, we have a lot of these, and these are very good for healing. Yeah, if I drink a bunch of these... Well, now I'm really dehydrated, because it's actually not good for you hydration-wise. But it's really good for healing you. Yeah, I always look in these, even though all it ever has is those stupid nozzles. What happened to the guy with the flamer? Anyways, he's either still looking for me, or the frag grenade blew him to Kingdom Come. One or the other. Oh, and I suppose you can repair apparel too, so if I just pick up all their apparel and keep repairing it with each other, I can probably make some money off of that as well. Yeah, that's one thing I forget about in this game, is that if you take all people's loot and then keep repairing them with each other, you can sell them for a decent amount. And then you don't have to be too overweighted by doing so. Alright. Nuka-Cola. Apparently someone dislikes Nuka-Cola so much they just threw it away without a second thought. Yeah, the interior lighting, you can definitely see how significant of a part it plays. Yeah, I can take all their little merc outfits. Okay, their bust, he must be somewhere. The guy, this must be the guy with the flamer. I have no idea where he is, though. There's only so many places he could be, and we've kind of already covered all our bases. He might have made a loop. Okay, he did indeed make a loop. Oh, I freaking got him caught in there. I know, this is a very sketchy thing to do. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist abusing that situation right there. Oh, now his hand is stuck in the wall. Yeah, The one thing I think they did do well with is I think they did pretty well with fixing a lot of the messed up glitches in Fallout 4, because there's still a lot of glitches, but I feel like they're a lot more noticeable in Fallout 3 and New Vegas. Lots of glitches going on. There we go. Slightly better helmet now. How does our character look? Looks like a weirdo. Yeah, we look kind of like a weirdo, but hey, why not? It works. And I think I'll end this episode here, and next time we'll continue exploring this wonderful, wonderful building. Yes, we'll go upstairs next time, so thank you all for watching, and hope to see you next time. Goodbye.